Ah, this is the Isle of Skye.
As soon as we got off the ferry, we didn't waste any time. We headed straight out to explore the island. Our first stop was Rha Waterfalls. It's only a short walk from the car park and honestly, it's absolutely worth it. So if you've got a motorhome, this is the Fairy Glen car park. It's a long road, so you don't have to trouble about park, and then there's a little car park over there for your cars. It's £3 for 4 hours. £3 for 4 hours. Even though you won't be here for 4 hours. This is one of Skye's most magical spots. Its natural landscape filled with quirky rock formations, mini hills and widened pathways that makes it feel like something straight out of a fantasy film. It's small, peaceful and super fun to explore. So this is Portree. These are the nice colourful houses you see all over. That's the #1 fish and chip shop that we're meant to go to, but we forgot. We actually forgot to film anything from tonight's stopover, but we parked up in the car park of a restaurant called Portree, just a short walk from Portree. There was also a local gym nearby that let us use their showers for £4. Super clean and definitely worth it. Plenty garlic sauce.
Plenty garlic sauce.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Pro. So we got up early this morning, hoping to beat the crowds, and honestly, it was worth it. We headed out to hike the Quiraing, one of the most iconic spots on the Isle of Skye. So we were getting ready to go to the Quiraing. We read the reviews yesterday, and the midges are meant to be really bad today. We're looking out the van window, and there's a lot of people with these nets on. So, Mandy purchased these nets off Amazon. So, Mandy thinks I look stupid. I don't know, I think I suited me, like...
You haven't got nets on.
Yeah, but they've got things wrapped around their heads. I think I suit this net. I think I'll wear it all the time.
Well, yeah, it's better than...
I think I'll wear it there. Yeah, it's all covered up. I think I'm going to wear this all the time.
Here we are. Daniel's being dramatic.
No, I just
Daniel's being dramatic over the midges, but we're absolutely fine.
There's loads of midges.
No, we're
I'm
not
getting bit by a midgie.
Dramatic Daniel, as always.
I just like the idea of wearing one. What did I just say? What, something Alferno? Despite the mist and the midges, the hike was incredible. There's something about being out here early when it's quiet and the world hasn't really waken up yet. It just feels special. What you doing? Mandy's in the pits out because she stinks.
I'm not. The blood rushed to my fingers to the flat. I can't get the blood back down. The fat fingers.
Does it?
Look from that down.
And your pitch don't smell as bad. This is a car park.
Absolutely massive.
It's absolutely massive and it's rammed. Look how busy it gets. So, here's the second part of it. Look at all the vans. Vans galore here. After the hike, we drove down to Corran Beach to make a quick bite to eat in the van before heading to our next spot. We were feeling a bit drained, so instead of exploring, we just chilled and watched from a distance as people tried to hunt for the famous dinosaur footprints, although it didn't look like anyone actually found them. You can stay here overnight if you want, but we had other plans, so it was just a short stopover for us before moving on. This is Kilt Rock on the Isle of Skye, striking cliffs shaped like plated kilt, with falls dropping straight into the sea. A quick stopover, but an unforgettable view.
So everybody, this is where you can get a shower at the gym. You have Skye Gym.
Is that it?
£4 each.
So we're struggling to find a shower on the Isle of Skye. It's absolutely rammed. We've done, what did we do today? Quiraing.
Quiraing or
Quiraing or something. And then we did Kilt Rock. And then we went to go and see the dinosaur's feet. And we were just sat watching. We had some food and we were watching people trying to find it. No one found it, so we never really bothered looking because Manny doesn't believe in that sort of stuff.
It's not a dinosaur foot. Come on.
So we've had to drive 40 minutes back into Skye so we can get a shower. The kind lady in Skye Gyms let us have a shower, but it's very not kind. It costs us £8.
£8
for 2 showers, but I suppose it's better than stinking because we haven't had a shower for 2 days. Yeah, and then once we get a shower, we're probably going to go and sit somewhere in the van.
No, we're not. I thought we were going somewhere.
Gonna go and get some cake. I'd go and see the Highland cows.
Highland cows if we've got time.
We'll stay at this van.
If you're quick for a shower,
Mandy takes ages for a shower.
then we can get to the Highland cows.
So that's our
I'm gonna
update
get
on
my
the.
stuff ready.
That's the update on our shower
I
situation.
need to put my window.
So after a quick stopover to see the Highland cows, we headed to our overnight spot. We're tackling the Old Man of Storr tomorrow. So this was the perfect place to start early and beat the crowds. We spent the night overlooking the sea, but the midges were out in force again, so we couldn't sit outside the van. I'll drop all the park ups and details in the description below. So this is the park up for tonight. It's not exactly level like, but there's my van, right? There's the Old Man of Storr over there in the cloud, which you can barely see. And then we've got this view. Look at this. We're going to sit and cook our food looking at these mountains and the sea. It's probably the best weather we've had since we've been here.
waterproof one on.
So today we're going to go and do the old manor Storr. Mandy's got a route planned out. I think we're doing the Storr, the old manor Storr, and something else, aren't we?
Needles.
The needles. Yeah. We just had to pay £5 for parking.
Absolute rip-off.
Mandy's distraught. It was £5 for 6 hours or £7 for 12 hours. So obviously...
And even though people only need about 3 hours to do it.
Depending how far the water, isn't it?
Yeah, like, but ours is the longest one.
What happens if you're in a wheelchair and it takes 6 hours?
Who said it's not wheelchair access, is it?
Don't know.
They'll probably be faster than us.
I know.
Right.
One thing good about this weather, there's no midges. Woohoo! It's finally clearing. The sun's coming out. The path's quite well laid out, so you can't get lost. Oh, there's clouds coming back in now. I think that's the needle in the middle. The one on the left is the old manor Storr, I think. The old manor Storr on the Isle of Skye is one of Scotland's most famous landmarks. Towering rock pinnacles rise dramatically from the landscapes, offering epic views over the island and the sea, a must visit for hikers and photographers alike, and the sunrise here is absolutely magical. Oh, you are windy up here, like. I'm gonna get blown away. Typical Scottish weather. We need it to the top now, though. Maybe about 100 feet away to our destination, and then we need to get back down. That was quite a dodgy climb for this type of weather, like, to be fair. Woo! So, this is tonight's park up. Day number 107. Feels like it. We are parking at Neist Point car park, which is free of charge. Look at this beautiful view. Mandy's scared in case we fall off the side of the cliff. We've just had some burgers for our tea, and now we're just sitting chilling watching the beautiful view. Well, apparently it's the best sunset in the Isle of Skye. So hopefully we get to see a sunset and we don't fall asleep too early.
And the fog doesn't come.
So, and the fog doesn't come, because when we got here we couldn't see nothing. Back on the road again. This time we're making our way to the world famous Caol Beach. Just a little heads up about the parking. The parking is extremely narrow, so expect a queue to get in and some very awkward manoeuvring. For us, the place ended up being quite overrated. Maybe with better weather it would have been more scenic, but personally we found it quite disappointing. So this is tonight's park up. It's £10 for overnight, £5 for daytime, but we come during the day and we just paid the tenner and he was happy with that. If you want to go fishing, he said you can go on them pontoons over there and fish. You can catch loads of mackerel, he said. There's a distillery nearby, showers, toilets, a pub, a restaurant. What more do you need? Oh, there's fresh water there, £1 for 50 litres, but he said about 45 litres for £1. Can't go wrong with that. I mean, if you can't live off 45 litres, it's alright, isn't it? It's alright. There's a fishing boat out there.
Lobster, and now crab.
The Oyster Shed in Carbust is often rated as one of the best and surprisingly cheapest places to enjoy fresh seafood on the Isle of Skye. Luckily for us, it's only a short stroll away from the car park where we've settled in for the night, perfect after a long day of exploring. As the evening settled over the loch, we wrapped up the day with a couple of nightcaps, watching the water turn shades of silver and blue. Then it was time to crawl into bed and rest up for another early start on the Scottish adventure. Today we're off to tackle part of the Cullen Ridge. As many people know, the Cullens are famous for being one of the most dramatic and dangerous mountain ranges in the UK. Most routes require ropes and climbing experience, but there are a select few that can be done without technical gear. Our goal for the day is to summit the mountain of Sgurr na Banachdich. Even though this route doesn't require ropes, do not underestimate this trail. This trail is packed with tricky scrambles, and once you reach the summit, you're standing on a narrow knife-edge ridge. One step wrong up here and you could find yourself in serious trouble. But for now, sit back and join us on our journey to the summit of this incredible peak.
Daniel, tackling the Sgurr na Banachdich, leaving me behind, as per usual. He hasn't noticed I've gone.
Ready to go up the Skye? The photo doesn't do this was just like, but it's quite steep this. As usual. There's our campsite for the night, Glen campsite. Can't wait to get a pizza. Glen Brittle. So we're at the top. Look at these views, man. managed to get the drone up. We made our way to Glen Brittle campsite, where we'd booked in for 3 nights. If you're not fussed about having an electric hookup, you can simply turn up without reservation, handy if you're travelling on a flexible schedule. After our long hike, we finally tried the much talked about pizza everyone had recommended to us, and it absolutely lived up to the hype. We ended up the evening down the beach with a barbecue, but unfortunately the midges struck again. They completely took over, forcing us back into the van for yet another early night. Bloody midges, honestly, I'd strongly recommend visiting Skye outside of midgie season. They've definitely taken the shine off our experience of this otherwise beautiful island. So this is Glen Brittle campsite beach. The campsite is literally there. It's literally took minutes to walk from the campsite to the beach, which is quite impressive really, like. The black sands. And the bonus that there's the Colour Ridge by the Colour Mountains behind you. So you can walk straight onto them. Tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. But after yet another early night, we had a slow morning, hot showers, a bit of relaxing, and then set off for SLIGACHAN Old Bridge. This spot is one of the Skye's most iconic landmarks, framed perfectly by the dramatic Colour Mountains. It's also famous for its quirky legend. If you submerge your face in the river beneath the bridge for 7 seconds and let it dry naturally, you'll be granted eternal beauty. Whether or not the myth is true, it definitely adds a touch of magic to an already stunning place. Unfortunately, a huge storm was rolling into Scotland, and the locals warned us that the ferries would likely be cancelled for the next few days, so we made a mad dash to catch an early crossing than planned. While waiting, we squeezed in a quick stop at a small castle nearby, a nice little bonus before leaving the island. We boarded the ferry from Armdale to Melag, where we spent the night. Before settling in, we wandered down to explore the old washed up shipwreck, an eerie, beautiful reminder of the lake's history. And just like that, our campervan adventure around the Isle of Skye, and sadly our trip has come to an early end. With the storm sweeping in and everything we wanted to do suddenly off the table, staying in Scotland felt a bit pointless. Sometimes the weather wins no matter how much you try and outrun it. So with the heavy hearts and a van full of wet boots, half-eaten snacks and forgettable memories, we've decided it's time to head home. Not the ending we hope for, but every journey has its twists, and this one will definitely be remembered. Thanks for coming along with us on this wild trip. Don't forget to like, subscribe so you can join us on the next adventure.